Yeah, so you got your offer from
sir.
Ohio State yesterday. I mean, how good did that feel to get that offer?
It felt great. It's like one of the biggest schools in the country, so it really felt very good to work out at camp, talk to Coach Day, Coach Wilson. It was really nice.
How did they kind of deliver the news to you?
Coach Day actually called me out of the workout early and said he'd seen enough. So after the workout, he invited me to his office. So Coach Collier, Coach Day, and Coach Wilson, we all sat in there, and they just talked to me a little bit and said they were going to offer me a scholarship. It was really nice.
What do you feel like you were able to showcase in that workout yesterday that earned you that offer?
I think what the coaches told me is that they just really like my athleticism. They natural pass catcher, I guess. That's what they told me.
So you liked it so much the first day, you decided to come back for more?
Yeah, I felt like I had to get like the whole feel of the whole university to be able to since when I go back to Sweden it's gonna be hard to visit. So I really want to get a full impression while I'm here.
Over the last 2 days that you've been here, what have they kind of talked to you about? The tight end usage and how that works here?
I was talking to Jeremy Ruckert yesterday, so he gave me a really good insight on how they use their tight ends, and just watching film too gave me a good insight. I think, yeah.
So how does someone from Sweden grow up playing American football? Like, what made you interested in the sport?
I used to play soccer from when I was 5 until I was 13. So I was a goalie, which is it's pretty similar to being a tight end, or just a receiver. I started watching. Actually, the way I got into football, my first impression of football was I watched Dude Perfect, making a video with Odell Beckham Jr. So that's kind of how my first impression of football. And then I just played football with my friends back at school in Sweden, when I was 12 years old. I bought a football when I was here for the summer of 2015, and then I brought it back to Sweden. We used to throw it around in recess.
What's the competition like, playing against kids over there versus over here?
Well, what I've noticed so far is that most people here are a lot more physical than in Sweden. That's the biggest difference, I think. So I feel like I've been able to adapt to throughout all these camps pretty well.
You're 23 from Sweden. Hero's a 22 from Germany.
Yeah.
Could you guys talk about Ohio State together since all this has gone on?
Yeah, he stayed night also, so we've just been I think we haven't really been able to talk since yesterday, but we're definitely gonna have a long talk on the flight out to Austin, how it felt, because I think we both really like it so far.
So are you guys separated from the rest of the group now?
We're gonna meet them back down in Austin today, but they drove down there yesterday.
So they drove down to Texas?
Yeah. So long drive for them, but luckily we were able to take the flight.
So you
That's
get to take a
nice.
flight, not be cooped up with the rest of them.
Some people have it nice.
Are you going to work out again today?
No, actually, Coach Collier thought it would be best for me to he thought I was pretty done yesterday, so he didn't want me to work out today.
So are you just going to be out there kind of watching what
Yeah.
Kevin Wilson and the tight ends are doing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Makes sense.
What's been your impression of the campus and everything else so far? Outside of football?
I really like it so far. Coach Wilson took me on a drive through a little bit of Columbus earlier this morning and showed me the campus. I really like the area.
How about that relationship with Coach Wilson? How much do you feel like you've been able to build that up over the past day?
It's been great. I feel like I got a good connection with him, and it's something I really want to keep continuing developing.
What do you like about him?
I think I just like his vibe. I think he seems to be a really good coach too. And he wants his tight ends to be complete tight ends and not just blocking tight ends or receiving tight ends. He wants them to be the complete tight end, which I really like.